Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 8 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're in a tundra colony and it's winter time on Cassandra Extreme Permadeath difficulty. And when we left off, our colony of Fallville was starting to bounce back. We had undergone a couple of raids. We've got a new colonist. We have a prisoner that we're trying to win over to our good cause here. Doesn't seem to have any, oh yeah, no injuries, which is fantastic. You must have had some injuries when I recruited you. So you've healed from them with no infections, which is real nice. It's so loud down at this level. Everybody's sleeping, smoothing out some floors, setting up some mining. Sort of productive things you do when you have a successful colony, alright? What are these guys up to? Probably playing some horseshoes up there. I really ought to just move that down here, like temporarily. It's not like it's a permanent feature or anything. Where can I set it up? I don't quite understand. I think they need 5 squares. 5 squares clear, and then they'll play like that, like a 3x5 area. It'd be nice if there's a like, so now they won't play in this area, I think, because that's there. Also because 1, 2, 3, 4, that's in the number 5 square, so I think they have to be able to line up 5 squares away. Maybe they can play just in that square. Oh, I lost a stool. I'm sure when the shells were falling. I wonder why nobody's repaired those walls. They're all in my home area, right? Yeah, a little too much is in my home area, if you ask me. Clear up home area overflow. It's too much. Well, I don't know if you heard, but my cat says hi. He wants me to share my lap. Guess I can do that. He's probably gonna sit here and be quiet, hopefully. More likely it'll be quiet sitting in my lap than he will be walking around on the floor hoping I'll pick him up. Alright, this way people won't waste their time going around cleaning up pointless parts of my colony. Like this giant square up there for some reason. What did you do? Deconstruct it? It's weird. That must be left over from when the raider destroyed it or something. Somebody lost their pants out here. Did I have somebody go on a spree or something? A berserk rage or whatever? I don't have any idle colonists, do I? Shouldn't. I got plenty of stone up here for them to chop into bricks. Everybody's enjoying a nice joint. Must be that every other day. What are these guys doing on clothing? Should get you a duster. I don't like that. I thought that range would go a little lower than that. So you go to minus 33. So that parka makes a huge difference. I didn't realize how inefficient the duster was. Well, I'm gonna have to get you 2 parkas. I don't think those jackets and dusters are quite gonna cut it. That's a shame. I like the duster. Well, I'm definitely gonna let you finish your cowboy hat, but I think I'm gonna put your duster on hold there, Giggles. And we're going to build a couple of parkas. Let's see what this raid is all about. But first, let's check out the pemmican. I don't need that. plenty of food, right? I'm doing fine. I still got these frozen corpses. Alright, now let's see what these guys are doing. They're going to prepare for a while and then attack, so I can let you run. Just 3? I mean, not complaining, but 3 melee folks shouldn't be too difficult. That's what I faced last time, especially if they split up like they did last time. I guess if they attack as a group, then I might be in trouble. I still haven't gotten any better weapons, although they had like clubs and knives and stuff as well. I could always have like Shu here, I think, has modest. Yeah, let's actually set them up as a switch hitter. How about, yeah, and Lumi should be able to handle a blade as well. So I've had a couple of, if I need to, I can do some melee with those guys. Although Shu is really slow. I wonder what weapon is better for shooting at, probably a pistol. I would think that those shields, the number of hits would be more effective than the damage. You'd think I would know these things. I've been playing a long time. I really like the variety of raids that Alpha 15 has introduced, or maybe it was Alpha 14. But anyways, it's fairly new either way. These, like this one where I'm facing 3 melee guys, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's a challenge. Yeah, so I guess that's really the only... Oh, what's Lumi doing? Probably hauling one of those things I just foolishly unforbid. Nobody else is coming down though, right? You could start shooting at those guys with your sniper rifle, but why don't you go back here where you kind of belong? I think I'm going to go ahead and have you pick up one of these knives, and I'll have you drafted for here. Here's where having a second door would be handy, because if I had a door here, I could shoot out of it. And my melee guys, I'll leave you alone for now. Although trying to recruit Kimmy, well, maybe you can finish that before the bad guys show up. They do got to trudge through the snow. Get that knife. Come on up here. Where are the bad guys? Getting closer. How close are you to being done with that recruiting spiel? Oh, yeah. Go fight somewhere else other than where the people you're trying to kill are. Go pound against a wall until you run away. Good plan. Oh, Giggles is just walking around like he has not a care in the world. Now he's a target. What are you going for? Yeah, you're going for Giggles. That's what I thought. Oh, do you have a personal shield? Nice. So you can run across the field of fire. So why don't you do that? So I'm going to have him run in front of all the guns, so then it draws the other guy out into where the guns are. And now he's going to have to attack him. And I think I'll have him maybe go up here. That way, hopefully, the people will shoot at him. Whoops. And I will be on the opposite side. So you can go ahead and attack there. You should go down and around. And Violet, that's right. I'm having you, you have a shield on too, so you can get out there and get involved. Shoo, you move so slow. You should be attacking this guy. And Nathaniel, why are you moving so slow? Get out of there. And you're going to attack that guy as well. And I should be able to clean... Oh, those guys already did clean up. Violet, why are you moving so slow? Probably smoking a joint before we got involved here. All right. Oh, they're fleeing. Oh yeah, this guy who was down here doing whatever he was doing. Told you. I mean, I called it. I just banged against a wall for a while until he ran away. Quite perceptive, Sean. Good job. Nobody ever would have expected that thing that happens every time when you have a 3-person raid. Basically the same thing that just happened. Alright, so he's got a small cut. Should go rest. Everybody else, oh, Giggles is the one who's taking the most damage, and you've just got a few small cuts as well, so. Alright. Nobody seriously injured. Looks like maybe a couple of parkas too. I'm lucky. Just strip them. Strip that one too. Great. Any, nothing of any quality though. But that's the early stages for you. Let's put this back onto a higher speed. What are you doing, Giggles? I mean, that's good, but oh boy, you're still, yeah, you need to rest. You still haven't even been healed yet. I mean, you'll be fine, hopefully, but infection, I'm not really prepared to deal with an infection at this point. I still don't understand what that was, that zappy noise thing. Personal shield? I bet you it's a personal shield. I thought it was the trade beacon for a while, but you know, or turret. But that's because it's like you always have those and they're everywhere, so it's easy to just assume that that's what's making that noise. I guess I'll build it out of, well, I can't build it out of stone. Build it out of steel. My first dining chair. They're gonna love it. Boy, my pawns are gonna be so excited. Don't have to sit on a stool. Really should give Kimmy a bed. Oh, and a heater too, I suppose. There we go. Giggles, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you, Giggles. All those corpses you've had to observe. Wearing that raggedy shirt. Seeing a stranger die. Street like a dog. I'd be a little taken aback myself. Kimmy's not getting like hypothermia or anything, is she? No, she's getting starvation though. Is she why is she still sleeping? In our colony, Kimmy, you don't just like sleep all day long. How is it only 40 degrees in here? Is it like minus 10 outside or something? At least my garden is staying warm. Probably gonna need another heater for that. I got the probably really low on components. 41 components? What happened there? Boy, it's time for a spending spree. My first turret by Menon. So my turret, I want the turret to be a target. I want the bad guys to focus on it. I don't want it to blow up this power line if it explodes. So I think they blow up on a diameter 2 or 3, so I'm just going to go 3 to be safe. And it needs to be closer than, I guess I could put it up here, would be fine. I'm going to get a lot of potential damage on my solar panels. I'd like to have it over here, but then I'd have to, I guess I could just rearrange the stockpile. Probably be easier. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's, I need more storage space in here. So I'm going to, that's not all the same one, isn't it? Is it? actually. Let's go and delete that one. Look at that, my first real stockpile. So as long as it's under cover, stuff won't deteriorate. It doesn't matter that it's outside, that like apparently snow could like blow onto it in theory. A couple of personal shields. Like that. So shoe carrying a knife, yeah, let's go back to carrying a gun. And get rid of that personal shield. Much better. Turn you off. Maybe get that second battery going? Well, let's wait. Didn't really think through the idea of having the entryway and then the solar panels and stuff. I'm kind of reluctant to build another solar panel there. I want to keep that area open so I can shoot through it. Already the solar panel's getting beaten up every time. But one thing I can do is put in that door that I've been talking about, how much I would like to have. I think I will I'm going to put a wall here and close this room off so I can then mine out this area and use it for storage. I still don't have a whole lot of bricks, which means that people have plenty of work to do, so I shouldn't be giving them more work. So let's let them work their way through that stuff. Oh, it's winter time. Well, I had snow on the ground before winter started. Must be, I don't know, where do you get snow like that? Minnesota? North Dakota? Probably. Not here in Portland, though. We're lucky if we'll get a couple inches of snow once in a year. Maybe every 5 years we'll get a couple of feet. Or a foot, anyways. Enough to... Anything more than a couple inches basically shuts the city down. We don't have plows or any of that stuff. Another wolf I need to worry about. We're running low on food, so we might decide that a pond looks delicious. Hopefully it decides that one of these travelers looks delicious. Then I can rescue him. Get a boost to our relations. Or give me a tribal raid. I like tribal raids. Usually gives me my pick of recruits. Alright, well if these guys are picking up these scraps, oh boy, a blight. Well, I guess it's time to bust out some of these frozen muffalo. I think it'll be enough. I should be able to make it. Is there any... Not really any other animals out there to hunt. Local, that wolf. I knew that wolf was going to be trouble. So, I guess you guys can go back to there. Let's just have him catch up to us inside of here. Oh, slow the speed down though. So you come hide back here. You guys are fine, and those guys are gonna slowly make their way back. Hopefully I think Nathaniel will make it to that door before the wolf gets to him. You can come down here, you can come in here, and yep, you got a gun, that's good, go there. I'm pretty sure the turret is going to take care of the wolf. What are you doing, wolf? Don't attack the door, dummy. What am I going to do? I don't want you tearing that door down just because I have a decent amount of materials. Doesn't mean I want to lose a door. I guess I need to send somebody up here and well, Shu's not the person to send. Send somebody who can actually move at a reasonable rate. Is that door gonna survive? Yeah, I think it'll survive. Now where are you going? I don't have time for this nonsense. That wolf can wander around forever. Nathaniel's, there we go. Probably all it's gonna take. Come on, Nathaniel. Got pretty good. I think as the wolf gets closer, he's going to be harder to hit. No, I guess not. I thought with the survival rifle, that's how the calculations worked. Oof. Thought he was going to get chewed up there, coming through that sand trap. Like that's supposed to slow down the bad guys, not my guys. Ah, shit. Oh, for crying out loud. How badly is he hurt? Not too bad. All right. Didn't get shot in the head. That's what I'm always worried about. Let's have somebody who knows how to move actually go rescue him. Well, that was kind of dumb. Probably should have been able to prevent that from happening. But no, nothing serious happened, so it's not really a big deal. That'll be nice. It's quite a haul out there, though. I'm going to forbid it. Hopefully I'll remember to unforbid it in the spring. Yeah. Oh, really? Nathaniel, what are you doing? You didn't... do need a hospital. Any of these beds unclaimed? I don't think so. I'll just flip his bed then. Do I have any... Can I spare some steel, I guess, to build a bed? It's only 35. Looks like I'm building up a little bit of bricks, so that must mean we're getting caught up on the chores. Now I need to be wary, see if anybody starts going idle. I don't really think that's going to be a problem, but I suppose it's possible. Is the heat still cold? So I need a second heater. These are holding up just fine. Good tip for when you have multiple heaters, you can stagger their temperatures. So that way, like if this one can keep it at 68, this one will just turn off. If this one can keep it at 70, they'll both turn off. So it helps you save electricity. If you have all three of them set to 70, they're all going to work to try to get it up to 70. Could use a second heater in here though. He hasn't built that bed yet, so let's let him build the bed. I like the sound effects, but that wind is just howling. I don't really want to turn the sound down too much. Always concerned about the balance, the sound balance, you know. I'm not, uh-oh, looks like that guy is hunting, or not. Yeah, I'm sure they will be, though. Whoa, what do you... I need to set my guys up to not start putting on these shields, I suppose. You can, well, you don't need to attack yet, but you can go back inside. And let's turn the speed down. No, hey, whoa! Crying out loud, and I just told you to go back inside. There we go. Now I am going to have to fight him, though. That's alright. Boy, that wolf can move. It's fast. Now where are you going? Yeah, I know. You're still trying to attack Nathaniel. Let's let Nathaniel come back out so you can make a new target of him. There you go. There's your buddy. The one you're trying to kill. Why is... Oh, I guess they're not set to automatically attack him even though he's hunting one of our pawns? It's weird. What do you... Oh, for Pete's sake. Attacking that grave. I guess that's... you could use that for, like, target practice. I know you're being attacked. I'm attacking the wolf. He's not... I'm not being attacked. So Lumi here was fleeing, and since there was no more need to flee, I recruited her and then unrecruited her, and she stopped fleeing. When they flee, they go cower and hide in the corner for a while. There's no need for them to do that. I like how they switched the turret on after I was done fighting. Timely. You pawns are the best. Got it going, pawn. That is marble, I'm sure. Yep, marble. There's that door. And I can start mining out here. Then I can move this storage stuff outside, and then I can have almost a proper workshop there. Although it's, I think that's, oh yeah, that's right. This was outside. It's all got nice floors, but some of this is underground, so I don't want to fall in love with this space. Because yeah, there's plenty of overhead mountain in here, and that wolf is attacking the other wolf. So let's go over here and draft you. And where's my other pawns? You're still standing over there with a gun. You also move very slowly. And where's my other pawn? Probably in the garden or something. I'll leave you guys alone where you are. But I want to take advantage of that new meat supply. I guess you don't really need to take cover when you're attacking an animal. Join in the attack. I guess it's kind of a, like, you could use it as an exploit, but when an animal is feeding on another, or when it's attacking another animal, to eat that animal, I suppose, their attention will not be diverted until their target is killed. So, like, I knew that that wolf was not going to attack the guys next to it while he was still trying to kill this wolf. I mean, it didn't change anything. I would have done the same thing even if I knew he was going to attack one of my pawns, but just wanted to pass that along. Sort of a tip. I don't really know if it's an exploit. I feel like that's intended behavior. And, you know, I mean, really, how much of an exploit is it? It's not that big of an advantage. But it's good to know. All right, well, I think we're at a good spot for a cut, so I'm going to put that in here. We had another pretty good session. Colony's moving along nicely. I feel real good. Fallville is looking good. Still tiny. Haven't even made a scratch in any of my real plans, but that's something we can work on in the spring. Right now, we just got to make it through the winter. Yeah, we had that blight, but luckily we had some food stored, so I think we'll be able to pull through. We'll find out. If you enjoyed watching this and would like to let me know, don't just be like, hey Sean, your video was fun, because I can't hear you. I don't even know where you live. Instead, take your mouse and click on the like button down below. That is just like yelling that phrase at me. And subscribe as well. And tell your friends to subscribe, or like tell people to watch my videos or something. That's always nice. Nobody ever likes, people don't like self-promotion, but nobody ever cares when you're like, hey, you should watch this guy's video. So, you know, do some of that. And I will be back for more later on. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.